Oh, the power of manipulation. Solana network went down today and it's up on the day.
So Solana, we talked about Solana last week and all the good that they're doing in that space, and I don't know, maybe we jinxed it because
Yeah.
I
Not
feel like,
us.
well, I mean, yeah, maybe they're jinxing themselves because I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like,
right.
so they had an outage last week, and
This
it
week.
was it? I'm sorry, this week, right? And it
Mhm.
was I apologize, man. I don't even know what day it is.
Time
Outage that
flies.
lasted a little over 5 hours, and speculation on really what that was because they haven't released any root cause analysis on this just yet. But taking a look at this, it's curious to see that they have, it's saying Solana mainnet beta suffered a significant performance and degradation again, again, right?
Again.
Um, I find it interesting, and Bronze and I were kind of talking about this earlier, folks. Mainnet beta.
Yeah, it's an oxymoron.
Yeah. Well, I
Mainnet.
mean, especially for Bronze and myself in the tech, in the tech space as it is, um, mainnet and beta should never really be going in the should never really be
Yeah,
paired together.
right.
Um, Beta should be tested in a non-live environment, and mainnet is live. So
Yeah.
maybe these folks are thinking more like crypto trading, which everyone's trying to move real quick and make a quick buck, and they need to really just slow it down. What are your thoughts on this, Bronze?
Yeah, as a use case point of view, it's kind of disheartening. Uh, I'm really disappointed because it seems like it's happening like every year at least. Yeah, this is like I can remember maybe like this could be like the third time I can remember, uh, and for this to be like the innovative, not the Ethereum killer, but I mean they're making so much innovations like with partnering with the phones and um, yeah, other things. Uh, it's like okay, this keeps going down. You're losing uh, confidence. The people as far as the use case, maybe the traders they don't really care, but as far as utility wise, if I'm a developer, that kind of would like give me some hesitation to really go all in with this blockchain. Um, you might have to look elsewhere. You might go back to Ethereum. I mean, there's pros and cons to all these blockchains. I'm really rooting for Solana, but if they keep being unreliable like this, yeah, might have to just dip out and look elsewhere. You don't see Ethereum having outages. I mean, I know it's a little clunky and it gets expensive, but the thing we all know that it's pretty reliable. I don't so. I mean, the only time that I can remember any issues with Ethereum really is when they forked, and after that, it's been really reliable, and that's why a lot of developers are building on with Ethereum.
Yeah. I mean, all good points, right? Yeah, I have and you know, full disclosure, right, folks? If it's your first time watching me on here, you'll know that I'm an Ethereum purist, right? I feel like Ethereum is the future. I'm not to say that there's not room for others at that top, but there's a reason why Ethereum is has lasted the test of time. Be interesting to see if we get that ETF this year, which we all kind of expect. But the gases seem to be under control. When you take a look at where the price point was for Ethereum back in 2018, gas fees were astronomical. And the gas fees, as it stands, are very manageable. For those that you remember those times, it hundreds of dollars to make a transaction, and it was insane. Of course, a lot of folks were making a lot of money because you're buying Ethereum at $300 levels. Um, but I think that this is something that folks need to pay attention to. And Bronze, they had mentioned Solana have had suffered over a dozen outages over the last few years.
There you go.
Does it have the confidence of everyone else? I mean, I feel like you're right. Maybe as a day trader, not so much. Who cares? They don't care. They want to see a dip like this so they can recover quickly. But when you take a look at the true investor who believes in the project, it certainly doesn't shout confidence out to those folks.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I wanted to share a tweet. I retweeted it yesterday, but Mult Media. Oh, the power of manipulation. Network Solana network went down today, and it's up on the day. Yeah, the price. I mean, the price was steady, and one of the comments, El Chingon, in addition, says a lot about who's holding it. If it was retail, then it would dump at least 10%. With the CEO making his rounds in apologetic mode, none of that happened. Says a lot.
Hmm. So what is he saying? Is he saying, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but my what I'm understanding of that is that then majority of the holders are those well in the space in the Solano environment
Hmm.
itself,
Yeah.
and that's
This.
not good. I wonder if we take a look at some of the wallets, what the percentage of the project is owned. That's what's nice about, of course, being the crypto space. Everything, as long as you know what to look for and where, is public knowledge.
That's correct.
So,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
that's one
know,
man's opinion, but it does make sense. But because yeah, like if it goes down and the price is still holding, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I would that person said if it was a bunch of retail investors, they probably would have just dumped it, but
yeah,
it held on.
yeah, yeah. A good news. I mean, obviously, I feel like there's a lot of folks out there that do believe in the project. There's certainly a lot of potential there, and we'll have to see how it plays out moving forward. I mean, fast
Right.
forward 5 years, hopefully, hopefully Solana is still around.